the Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. In today's fast-paced and complex world, making decisions can often feel like navigating a labyrinth. Amidst this chaos, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism emerges as a beacon, offering timeless guidance. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic principles that can profoundly streamline your decision-making process. These aren't just lofty philosophical ideals, they are practical tools, more relevant now than ever, to help you make choices that resonate with your deepest values and long-term aspirations. Prepare to embark on a journey that will not only enlighten your mind, but also empower your everyday choices. Stoicism, founded in the 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life. It emphasizes virtue, rationality, and emotional control. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practitioners who navigated life's complexities with a calm and focused mind. In our era, bombarded with endless choices and distractions, adopting a Stoic mindset in decision-making isn't just helpful, it's essential. It slices through the noise, enabling us to focus on what truly matters. Let's visualize this. Imagine your mind as a serene lake, undisturbed by the winds of external circumstances. This is the mental clarity Stoicism strives for, a clarity we'll explore in these principles. 1. Distinguish between what you can control and what you can't. Imagine yourself in a bustling city center, surrounded by a whirlwind of activity. Amidst this, you remain focused on your path, undeterred by the uncontrollable chaos around you. This metaphor illustrates the Stoic principle of understanding the dichotomy of control. In decision-making, this translates to concentrating on your actions and choices, rather than fixating on unpredictable outcomes. By adopting this mindset, you reduce feelings of anxiety and indecision. You learn to release the weight of external factors, channeling your energy into what you can influence, your own actions, responses, and inner resilience. Metaphorical illustration. Think of life as a garden. You can plant seeds, your actions, water them, your dedication, and nurture them, your commitment. But you cannot control the weather, external circumstances. This metaphor underlines the importance of focusing on what you can influence, your own actions and attitudes, while accepting that some aspects are beyond your control. 2. Use reason over emotion. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions. It doesn't suggest that we should ignore or suppress our feelings, but rather that we should not let them be the sole driver of our decisions. Picture emotions as passengers in a vehicle. They can offer guidance and insight, but they should not be behind the wheel. Decisions should be navigated with a calm, rational mind. This involves objectively analyzing the pros and cons of each option and contemplating their long-term consequences. By taking a step back and viewing our emotions as one part of a larger decision-making process, we ensure that our choices are thoughtful and not impulsively driven. Personal anecdote. Once, in a heated moment, I hastily sent an angry email to a colleague. The immediate regret was overwhelming. This impulsive act, driven by frustration, damaged a valuable work relationship. It was a stark lesson in the importance of taking a step back to reflect, rather than reacting in the heat of emotion. 3. Align decisions with your core values. Stoicism teaches us that living in harmony with our inner nature and virtues is the key to genuine happiness. This principle encourages us to make decisions that are in line with our core values and principles. Before making a decision, it's beneficial to ask, does this action align with my core values? Will it lead me toward a life that is virtuous and meaningful? Decisions that are deeply rooted in our personal values are more likely to bring us long-term satisfaction and fulfillment. They resonate with our true selves and guide us toward a life that feels authentic and purposeful. Interactive element. Now, I invite you to pause the video and reflect. What are the core values that guide your life? How do these values shape your daily decisions? Jot down your thoughts and feel free to share them in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's guiding principles. 4. Reflect on the impermanence of life. The Stoic practice of memento mori involves contemplating the transient nature of life. When applied to decision-making, this principle reminds us to evaluate the significance and urgency of our choices. Recognizing that life is fleeting helps to prioritize decisions that are truly meaningful and discard those that are trivial or inconsequential. This mindset instills a sense of clarity and purpose, urging us to make the most of the time we have and to focus on decisions that shape our lives positively and meaningfully. Case study: Steve Jobs, profoundly influenced by the impermanence of life, embraced bold and innovative decisions. His awareness of mortality fueled his visionary approach, leading to groundbreaking products like the iPhone. Jobs' philosophy highlights how recognizing life's transience can inspire extraordinary creativity and impactful decision-making. Now, as you ponder these principles, ask yourself these questions. How often do my emotions drive my decisions? Am I focusing on elements within my control? Are my choices a reflection of my deepest values? How does the awareness of life's impermanence influence my decision-making? These questions are not just rhetorical, they are invitations to introspection, guiding you towards more mindful and purposeful decision-making. Let's consider diverse examples. Cato the Younger, a Stoic, consistently aligned his decisions with his principles, regardless of consequences. In a different realm, consider a school teacher who applies Stoicism to handle classroom challenges, making ethical and impactful decisions daily. Or a nurse who, amidst a healthcare crisis, uses these principles to stay focused and compassionate. These stories, spanning various walks of life, illustrate the universality and practicality of Stoic principles in decision-making. In conclusion, these 4 Stoic principles offer more than just a framework for effective decision-making. They provide a compass for a meaningful life. They teach us to focus on what we can control, to choose reason over emotion, to align our decisions with our values, and to embrace the impermanence of life. Integrating these principles into your daily life doesn't just lead to better decisions, it paves the way for a more thoughtful, purposeful, and fulfilling existence. For those who wish to dive deeper into Stoicism and its application in modern life, I encourage you to subscribe for more content. Delve into the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for richer insights. Remember, each decision you make is a step toward the life you envision. Embrace these Stoic principles and witness the transformation in your decision-making process. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey towards wiser living. Your next decision could be the one that changes your life. Welcome, friends. In today's video, we're going to dive into the enriching world of Stoicism and discover how its ancient wisdom can lead us to a healthier and more balanced life. As we navigate our fast-paced modern world, achieving and maintaining physical and mental well-being is a significant challenge. I'll share with you how Stoicism, practiced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides timeless principles that are not just philosophical ideals, but practical tools for enhancing your well-being. Stoicism, born in the early 3rd century BC, teaches us the value of virtue, discipline, and rationality. It's based on the belief that true happiness is found in accepting the present moment as it is, and understanding that our power lies in how we respond to life's challenges. This philosophy is especially relevant to our health and wellness, as it promotes a balanced life, focusing on what we can control: our habits, responses, and attitudes. G1. Embracing a mindful approach to eating and exercise. Stoicism teaches us the value of mindfulness in all life's aspects, notably in our eating and exercise habits. It's about developing an acute awareness of the foods we consume and the physical activities we engage in. Rather than eating absent-mindedly or following the latest diet fads, a Stoic approach involves choosing foods that are nourishing and appreciating the flavors and textures of what we eat. When it comes to exercise, it's about viewing physical activity as an act of self-care, not as a burdensome task. This means selecting exercises that you enjoy and that benefit your body, thereby creating a sustainable and respectful relationship with your physical health. Such mindfulness leads to a healthier lifestyle, grounded in conscious choices rather than impulsive decisions. 2. Cultivating mental resilience through meditation and reflection. In the Stoic tradition, mental resilience is as crucial as physical strength. This resilience is nurtured through practices like meditation and reflection. Meditation in this context doesn't necessarily mean sitting in silence. It can include mindful walking, deep breathing exercises, or any activity that allows you to be present in the moment. Reflection involves regularly taking time to contemplate your life's events, your responses to them, and how they align with your values. This could be through journaling, where you record and process your daily experiences, or through quiet contemplation. These practices help in developing a composed mindset, enabling you to face life's challenges with clarity and equanimity, and reducing the impact of stress and emotional turbulence. 3. Developing self-discipline and health routines. Stoicism places a strong emphasis on self-discipline, particularly in maintaining health and wellness routines. This isn't about strict self-denial, but about choosing actions that align with your long-term well-being. It means setting up a regular schedule for exercises, ensuring consistent sleep patterns, and being mindful of screen time. For instance, instead of viewing exercise as a punishment, see it as a celebration of your body's capabilities. Consistency in these routines is key. It's not about extreme changes, but about making small, sustainable shifts in your daily habits. By practicing self-discipline, you develop a sense of control and mastery over your life, leading to improved physical health and a sense of mental achievement. 4. Practicing gratitude for improved mental health. Gratitude is a transformative practice in Stoicism, especially for enhancing mental health. It involves taking time each day to reflect on and appreciate the positives in your life. This could be as simple as being thankful for a warm meal, the comfort of a home, or the presence of loved ones. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life, fostering a sense of contentment. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but rather balancing them with a recognition of the good. Gratitude can be cultivated through daily practices, such as maintaining a gratitude journal, sharing thanks with others, or simply taking a moment each day to acknowledge something positive, thereby boosting overall mental well-being. Now take a moment to reflect on your lifestyle. Are there areas where these Stoic principles could be applied for better health and wellness? How might adopting mindfulness, resilience, discipline, and gratitude change your physical and mental health? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you plan to integrate these practices into your life. Let's delve into the life of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor known for his Stoic practices. Despite the immense responsibilities and pressures of leading an empire, he remained committed to his health and mental well-being. His personal writings, collected in Meditations, reveal his dedication to Stoic principles like discipline, mindfulness, and gratitude. He often wrote about the importance of physical exercise, not as a mere routine, but as a way to honor and maintain the body. Aurelius also emphasized the power of the mind, advocating for regular self-reflection and meditation to cultivate inner peace and resilience against external stresses. His ability to balance the demands of his role with personal well-being exemplifies the timeless relevance of Stoic practices in managing life's challenges. To conclude, these 4 Stoic tips offer a holistic path to better health and wellness. By embracing mindfulness, building mental resilience, practicing self-discipline, and cultivating gratitude, we can live more balanced and fulfilling lives. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Embrace these teachings in your journey to better health. Thank you for joining me today. If you're looking to bring these Stoic principles into your life for improved health, don't forget to subscribe for more content. I encourage you to explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for deeper insights. The journey to better health and wellness begins with a decision to live mindfully, disciplined, and gratefully. Start incorporating these Stoic tips today and embark on your path to a healthier, more fulfilled life. And don't forget to check the description for links to additional resources on Stoicism and wellness.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, gentlemen. Today we embark on a journey through time to rediscover the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant in our modern era as it was in the bustling streets of ancient Rome. Inspired by the teachings of Ryan Holiday, we explore how these timeless principles can fortify our minds and spirits against the tumults of life. Whether you're facing professional hurdles, personal challenges, or simply seeking a more centered way of living, Stoicism offers invaluable tools for resilience. Stoicism, dating back to the 3rd century BC, isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for life. Its central tenet is strikingly simple, yet profound. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. The Stoic sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers. They were practitioners who offered actionable advice for life's trials and tribulations. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our reactions to them. It's about responding to life's storms with a calm and composed mind, understanding that our power lies in our reaction, not in the event. Embrace the power of perception. Explanation. Marcus Aurelius once stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Perception is your gateway to resilience. It's not the events that define our lives, but how we choose to perceive them. By reframing your challenges as opportunities for growth, you can transform your mindset from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. Personal anecdote. Consider John, a mid-level manager who faced a career-threatening professional setback. Instead of succumbing to despair, John chose to view this as a learning opportunity, a chance to reassess his strengths and weaknesses, which eventually led him to a more fulfilling career path. Reflective question. Think about a recent challenge in your life. How did your perception of it shape your response? Could a Stoic perspective have altered your experience? Practice voluntary discomfort. Explanation. The Stoics believed in challenging themselves regularly to become more resilient to life's unpredictability. Voluntary discomfort can be as simple as taking cold showers, waking up earlier, or fasting. These practices teach us that we can endure more than we think, and they prepare us for life's inevitable hardships. Modern example. Tom, a habitual late sleeper, decided to wake up at 5 a.m. every day for a month. This practice was uncomfortable at first, but it eventually led to increased productivity and a greater sense of control over his life. Interactive exercise. Try introducing one form of voluntary discomfort into your routine for a week. Notice how it affects your mindset and resilience. Focus on action, not outcome. Explanation. The Stoics emphasize focusing on our actions and letting go of our attachment to the outcome. We can control our efforts, but not always the result. By focusing on what we can control, our actions, we find peace and resilience. Case study. Sarah, an entrepreneur, faced numerous rejections before her product gained market traction. She focused on refining her pitch and product, rather than the rejections, demonstrating Stoic resilience. Reflective question. Consider a goal where the outcome was disappointing. Did you focus more on the outcome or your effort? How might a Stoic approach change your perspective in future endeavors? Cultivate mindful resilience. Explanation. Stoicism and mindfulness go hand in hand. Being present and aware of your thoughts and actions allows you to respond to situations rather than react impulsively. It's about understanding that hardships are a part of life, and facing them with a clear and composed mind builds character and resilience. Real-life example. Emily, a teacher, started practicing mindfulness meditation daily. This practice helped her manage classroom stress more effectively, responding calmly to disruptions instead of reacting in frustration. Mindfulness exercise. Try a simple 5-minute mindfulness meditation each morning. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts without judgment. Notice how this practice influences your day-to-day reactions. Develop empathy and compassion. Explanation. Stoicism teaches the importance of understanding and connecting with others. By developing empathy, we not only aid others, but also gain perspective and strength. Compassion towards others' struggles teaches us about our own resilience and humanity. Historical anecdote. Consider the story of Cato the Younger, a Stoic who was known for his unwavering principles and empathy towards his political adversaries. His ability to understand and respect his opponent's viewpoints was a testament to his Stoic resilience. Interactive discussion. Reflect on a recent interaction where empathy could have changed the outcome. How can you apply this understanding in future interactions? Reflect and journal regularly. Explanation. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is, in essence, a journal. Writing down your thoughts, challenges, and how you deal with them helps process emotions and understand your growth journey. This reflection is key in building resilience. Example. Alex, a business owner, began journaling during a particularly challenging period. This practice provided him clarity and a new perspective on his business strategies and personal growth. Guided journaling prompt. Start a daily practice of writing down 3 things you encountered each day and how you responded to them. Reflect on how you could apply Stoic principles in future situations. Now, take a moment to reflect on these strategies. How often do you let external events disturb your inner peace? Can you identify moments in your life where a Stoic mindset would have been beneficial? Contemplate how incorporating these Stoic principles can enhance your resilience in daily life. Admiral James Stockdale and Viktor Frankl's stories are powerful examples of Stoic resilience. Stockdale endured years as a prisoner of war by embracing Stoic principles, while Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, found meaning in suffering. Their experiences underscore the transformative power of Stoicism in the face of extreme adversity. In our exploration of Stoicism, we've uncovered practical strategies to build resilience. These aren't abstract philosophies, but tangible tools to thrive amidst life's challenges. Remember Seneca's words, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Embrace these strategies and embark on a journey of personal growth and resilience. If this journey into Stoicism has intrigued you, I encourage you to delve deeper. Subscribe for more content like this, and consider exploring works by Ryan Holiday, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca for further insights into this life-changing philosophy.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to all who seek wisdom in navigating the tumultuous seas of modern life. Today, we embark on an enlightening journey into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's as pertinent in our era of rapid change as it was in the times of Greek and Roman philosophers, particularly for men aged 25 to 55 who often face pivotal life transitions. Stoicism offers not just a philosophical outlook, but a practical toolkit for resilience and inner peace. So, let's dive deep into how these timeless principles can help us master the art of living in an ever-changing world. At its core, Stoicism is about discerning between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. It teaches us to steer our internal ship with composure and wisdom, even when external storms rage. Picture this: a Stoic captain at sea, unable to command the winds and waves, but fully in charge of his sails and rudder. This metaphor encapsulates Stoicism, focusing on our actions, thoughts, and attitudes, rather than on the uncontrollable events around us. Let's unfold this ancient wisdom into 6 actionable strategies, each accompanied by modern examples and interactive questions. Understanding what we can control. Think of a recent situation where external circumstances left you feeling helpless. Stoicism directs us to pivot our focus towards areas where we have agency. For example, in a rapidly evolving workplace, rather than getting bogged down by organizational changes beyond your control, focus on enhancing your skills and adapting your mindset. Reflect on this. In what areas of your life can you redirect your energy towards what's within your control? Cultivating inner resilience. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about managing them effectively. Here's an exercise. Next time you face a setback, pause and reframe it as an opportunity for personal growth. This shift from being emotionally reactive to proactive is a key Stoic strategy. Ponder this. How can reframing challenges as opportunities for growth change your approach to everyday obstacles? Living in accordance with nature. This Stoic principle encourages us to align our actions with our true nature and values. If you value creativity, how can you incorporate more creative pursuits into your life? When our actions mirror our values, we find harmony and satisfaction even amidst life's chaos. Try this exercise. Identify your core values and evaluate how your daily life reflects these values. Practicing mindfulness and presence. Stoics were pioneers in practicing mindfulness. By focusing on the present, we effectively navigate through changes. Each day, take a moment to ground yourself in the present by acknowledging what you are grateful for. This simple practice of gratitude brings clarity and calmness. Ask yourself, what are 3 things I am grateful for today? Preparing for adversity. The Stoic technique of premeditatio malorum involves anticipating and mentally preparing for potential challenges. It's akin to a live fire drill, In business, this might mean strategizing for possible market downturns or client losses. Such mental preparedness equips us with emotional resilience and practical foresight. Consider this: what potential challenges can you mentally rehearse and prepare for in your personal or professional life? Embracing Amor Fati. Amor Fati, or the love of fate, is about wholeheartedly embracing whatever life brings. When faced with a significant change, such as a career shift or a personal loss, instead of resisting, we learn to see these events as natural, even necessary parts of our life's journey. Reflect on this. How can embracing change as an integral part of your journey transform your perspective on life's unexpected turns? Let's take a moment for introspection. How might a Stoic viewpoint have influenced your reaction to recent life events? Can you identify areas in your life where applying these Stoic strategies would enhance your adaptability and serenity? Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who navigated immense challenges with Stoic fortitude. His work, Meditations, reveals a leader who perceived adversity as an opportunity to practice virtue and resilience. In today's context, numerous successful entrepreneurs and leaders ascribe their ability to handle adversity to a Stoic mindset, viewing challenges not as roadblocks, but as integral to their personal and professional growth. In conclusion, to embrace change with ease, it's essential to understand control, cultivate resilience, align with your true nature, practice mindfulness, prepare for adversity, and love your fate. These Stoic strategies are not mere philosophical abstractions. They are concrete tools for steering through life's unpredictable currents. Thank you for embarking on this exploration of Stoicism with me. If you found these insights valuable, please subscribe for more content like this. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoicism, I recommend exploring Ryan Holiday's works and the classic texts of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Embrace change with the calmness of a Stoic and witness the transformation in your life. Join our online forum or leave a comment sharing how you've applied Stoic principles in your daily experiences. Let's continue this journey of growth and discovery together, supporting each other in our pursuit of Stoic wisdom.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a philosophy that's not just ancient history, but a living guide for our hectic, modern lives. Stoicism. In our world, defined by rapid change and challenges that can feel overwhelming, Stoicism shines as a beacon of practical wisdom. In this journey, we'll explore 6 compelling reasons why Stoicism isn't just relevant but essential today, offering invaluable lessons on resilience, inner peace, and ethical living. Stoicism, born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece and the power corridors of Rome, is a philosophy that champions virtue, rationality, and emotional resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus believed our true well-being hinges not on external events, but on how we respond to them. In our fast-paced, complex world, this Stoic focus on inner tranquility, moral clarity, and control over our reactions is more than just helpful. It's a survival toolkit. 1. Cultivating resilience in the face of change. In our era of unprecedented change, fostering resilience is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to remain adaptable and composed amidst life's inevitable shifts. This philosophy views change not as a disruption, but as a natural progression of life's cycle. When I encountered a drastic career change, it was Stoicism's teachings that guided me to accept and adapt, rather than resist. This mindset shift is pivotal in today's environment, where industries and careers evolve rapidly, and flexibility can determine our success and well-being. 2. Fostering emotional intelligence and control. Our world often seems designed to test our emotional limits. Stoicism offers a way to develop emotional intelligence, enabling us to understand, process, and govern our emotional responses constructively. Applying Stoic principles, I've learned to manage stress and react to challenging situations with a calm, reasoned approach. This skill is particularly valuable in our increasingly interconnected world, where emotional agility can aid in navigating diverse social and professional landscapes with grace and effectiveness. 3. Encouraging ethical living and integrity. In a world where ethical dilemmas are increasingly complex, Stoicism's focus on virtue and integrity offers a clear moral compass. It urges us to consider not just the legality or outcome of our actions, but their moral underpinnings. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with our deepest values, promoting honesty, fairness, and justice. The tale of Cato the Younger, known for his steadfast moral integrity, even in the face of overwhelming political pressure, is a powerful example. This principle is especially relevant in our current climate, where ethical boundaries are often tested, and the temptation to compromise our values for short-term gains is high. 4. Promoting mindfulness and present living. Our hyper-connected, fast-paced lifestyle often leads us away from the present moment, causing stress and a feeling of disconnection. Stoicism advocates for mindfulness, encouraging us to focus on the present and find joy in the ordinary. This has been a personal journey for me, learning to appreciate the now rather than getting lost in past regrets or future anxieties. It's a skill that enhances life's quality, fostering a sense of peace and contentment in a world that often values productivity over well-being. 5. Building stronger personal relationships. In our complex social fabric, Stoicism's teachings on empathy, understanding, and patience are vital. These principles have revolutionized my personal relationships, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for deeper connection and understanding. Stoicism advocates for seeing things from others' perspectives and responding with compassion, which can lead to more fulfilling and sustainable relationships. In an era where social media often dictates the quality of our interactions, returning to these fundamental Stoic principles can help us build more authentic and meaningful connections. 6. Finding contentment in simplicity. In contrast to the relentless pursuit of more that characterizes modern consumer culture, Stoicism invites us to find contentment in simplicity. It teaches us to derive happiness not from material possessions, but from living a life rich in virtue and meaning. Reflecting on this Stoic principle has led me to appreciate what I have, fostering a sense of gratitude and satisfaction in a world often obsessed with the pursuit of material wealth. This approach to life can be incredibly liberating, allowing us to focus on what truly matters and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Now reflect on how these Stoic principles resonate with your life. Can adopting a Stoic approach help you tackle today's challenges? How might this philosophy reshape your perspective on growth, relationships, and life's uncertainties? In our rapidly changing world, Stoicism offers a timeless toolkit for inner peace and rational response. Consider the strength and tranquility you could gain by applying these principles and how they might transform your approach to the complexities of modern living. When we delve into the historical accounts of leaders like Marcus Aurelius, we uncover a profound testament to the power of Stoicism. Aurelius, a Roman emperor, faced immense pressures and challenges, yet he remained steadfast and effective, thanks in large part to his Stoic beliefs. His writings, particularly Meditations, offer a window into how Stoicism can guide effective leadership and personal resilience. In the modern era, Stoicism continues to inspire leaders across various fields. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale, an American naval officer held as a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His survival and resistance against all odds were heavily influenced by the Stoic principles he learned from Epictetus. Stockdale credited Stoicism with providing him the mental fortitude to endure captivity and torture without losing hope or integrity. Stoicism's relevance in our world is undeniable. Its teachings on resilience, emotional intelligence, ethical living, mindfulness, relationship building, and contentment offer a robust framework for the complexities of modern life. By integrating Stoic principles, we're not just surviving, we're thriving, approaching our personal and professional challenges with wisdom and balance. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoicism and apply its wisdom to today's world, consider subscribing for more insights. Dive into the writings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Join me in exploring practical exercises and daily practices that bring Stoic principles to life. Remember, a more fulfilled and balanced life might just be a Stoic principle away. Thank you for joining me in discovering why Stoicism is more relevant than ever.
The Stoic Method.
Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism remains incredibly relevant, especially for men aged 25 to 55, who often confront unique challenges in today's fast-paced world. Join me as we uncover how sidestepping certain habits, as advised by Stoicism, can lead to a life of harmony and balance. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us about discerning what's within our control and releasing what's beyond it. It's a philosophy deeply rooted in self-awareness, resilience, and living in sync with nature. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight is the cornerstone of Stoic thought, emphasizing the importance of focusing on our inner selves to attain peace. 1. Avoiding negative influences. Stoics emphasize the importance of guarding the mind against negative influences, which in today's context can be overwhelming. This means being selective about the media we consume and the people we interact with. A Stoic approach involves reducing time spent on news or social media that triggers anxiety or negativity, and instead choosing content and relationships that uplift and educate. Ask yourself, which sources of information are beneficial and which drain your energy? Cultivating an environment that fosters positivity is not just about avoidance, it's about conscious selection and balance. 2. Not worrying about things out of control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Worrying about uncontrollable events wastes energy and induces stress. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on personal actions and responses helps cultivate a sense of peace.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to everyone embarking on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today we delve into how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and meaningful living, can guide us in making wiser health choices. This exploration isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic approach to well-being, balancing both body and mind. Our aim is to uncover how these 10 Stoic principles can revolutionize your approach to health, irrespective of your age or life stage. So let's begin this transformative journey together. Principle 1. Control your sphere. Focus on what you can control. The bedrock of Stoic philosophy is the differentiation between what lies within our control and what does not. This principle is crucial when applied to health and wellness. Marcus, a 45-year-old accountant, found himself overwhelmed by the stress of his job and its toll on his health. He realized that while he couldn't control the demands of his job, he could control his response to these demands. Marcus began by focusing on aspects of his health that were within his control: his diet, exercise routines, and his mindset. He started small, with manageable changes, opting for healthier meals, incorporating short walks into his daily routine, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness each morning. This shift in focus not only improved his physical health, but also transformed his outlook on life. Reflection exercise. Identify aspects of your health that you can control. Consider how you can focus your energy in these areas to create positive changes in your life. Principle 2. The constant of change. Embrace change. Health is not a static state but an ever-evolving journey. The Stoic principle of embracing change is pivotal in understanding and adapting to the fluctuating nature of our health needs. Take the example of Emily, a 35-year-old mother who found her fitness routine completely disrupted post-pregnancy. Instead of viewing this as a setback, Emily embraced the change. She adapted her exercise regimen to accommodate her new lifestyle, focusing on what she could do rather than lamenting the things she no longer had time or energy for. This adaptability, a core Stoic value, allowed her to maintain her health in a new phase of life. Interactive element. Reflect on changes in your health journey and how you have adapted to them. Journal your thoughts, focusing on the positive aspects of these changes and how they have contributed to your growth. Principle 3. The golden mean. Practice moderation. In Stoicism, balance is key. The golden mean teaches us that excess in any form is a departure from virtue. Let's take the example of Robert, a passionate gym-goer in his early 30s. He realized that his extreme fitness regimen was not sustainable, leading to frequent injuries and burnout. By applying the principle of moderation, Robert adjusted his workouts and diet. He found a balance that allowed for recovery and longevity, In his fitness journey, this principle isn't just about restraint, it's about finding a sustainable path to health. Actionable tip: start by examining areas in your life where you might be overdoing it, be it exercise, work, or even leisure. Find a middle ground that feels challenging yet sustainable. Principle 4: the obstacle is the way. View challenges as opportunities. This principle teaches us to turn adversity into advantage. Consider the story of Alex, who faced a major health setback with a knee injury. Initially, it seemed like a roadblock to his fitness goals. However, by viewing this challenge as an opportunity, Alex discovered new activities that were gentler on his knee, like swimming and cycling. This shift in perspective not only helped him recover, but also broadened his approach to fitness. Think of a recent health challenge you faced. How can you view it as an opportunity for growth or exploration? Principle 5: inner strength. Build mental fortitude. Mental health.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, friends. Today I want to share something deeply personal with you. A few years ago, I found myself overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life. Like many of you, I juggled work, relationships, and personal challenges. It was during this time that I stumbled upon an ancient philosophy that transformed my life: Stoicism. In this session, we're not just discussing health and well-being. We're exploring how Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, can profoundly enhance our physical and mental health. Join me as we uncover the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and learn how their teachings can guide us toward a healthier, more balanced life. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for navigating life's ups and downs. It teaches us the importance of discerning what is within our control and gracefully accepting what isn't. Imagine a life where virtue, resilience, and tranquility are not just ideals, but realities. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and thriving amidst life's inevitable challenges. Let's dive into how this age-old wisdom can be a beacon for our health and well-being. 1. Cultivating emotional resilience. Imagine facing life's adversities not with fear or frustration, but with strength and composure. Stoicism teaches us this very art. It's about observing our emotions, understanding their roots, and responding to them with rational thought. For example, when faced with a difficult situation at work, instead of succumbing to panic or anger, a Stoic approach involves stepping back, analyzing the problem objectively, and finding a solution calmly. This shift in perspective doesn't just reduce stress, it fosters a resilient mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. 2. Living in the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Stoicism invites us to focus on the present, the only time where life truly happens. This means fully engaging with the task at hand, appreciating the small joys of everyday life, and not getting lost in what-ifs. When we eat, we savor each bite. When we speak, we fully listen. This mindfulness not only enriches our experiences, but also significantly reduces the anxiety that comes with dwelling on things beyond our immediate control. 3. Accepting what we cannot change. Life is full of uncertainties and events beyond our control. Stoicism teaches acceptance of this unpredictability as a path to inner peace. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept. Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey, exploring the empowering philosophy of Stoicism and how it helps us find meaning in life's challenges. This ancient wisdom, originating in Greece and Rome through thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless insights that are remarkably relevant in today's world. While particularly resonant for individuals in their midlife, such as those aged 25-55 who often face crucial turning points in careers and personal lives, Stoicism's principles hold universal value, regardless of age or gender. We all encounter obstacles that can be reframed as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In this session, we will delve into 4 key Stoic strategies to transform adversity into a source of strength, wisdom, and purpose. Stoicism, more than a mere coping mechanism for life's hurdles, presents a profound framework for turning challenges into opportunities for personal development. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that our distress isn't caused by the obstacles themselves, but by our reactions to them. In today's unpredictable world, where we face myriad challenges both personally and professionally, embracing Stoic principles can be a game changer. These principles guide us to view every moment of difficulty as a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and character development. Stoicism's timeless relevance shines through its practical approach to life's unpredictabilities, encouraging us to embrace challenges, learn from them, and evolve. As we explore these concepts, remember that Stoicism's wisdom is not exclusive to any specific group. It's a universal guide that can benefit everyone, regardless of their life stage or circumstances. 1. Reframing perspective on challenges. Stoicism teaches that challenges should be viewed not as setbacks, but as essential components of life. This mindset shift, from viewing obstacles as hindrances to seeing them as opportunities for growth, is transformative. Consider a recent challenge. Did you view it as a hindrance or a chance for development? By adopting a Stoic perspective, we begin to approach difficulties with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn?" This empowers us, moving us from a stance of victimhood to one of resilience and growth. 2. Focusing on what can be controlled. Stoicism advises focusing on elements within our control, our actions and attitudes, while accepting those beyond it. This approach fosters resilience by reducing feelings of helplessness. Reflect on your recent challenges and ask yourself, were you concentrating your efforts on aspects you could control or those you couldn't? Understanding this distinction and acting accordingly can significantly reduce stress and increase effectiveness in handling life's difficulties. It's a powerful way to maintain agency and peace in the midst of chaos. 3. Learning from difficult experiences. Stoicism encourages us to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. This mindset transforms obstacles into lessons for personal and professional growth. Think about the most recent challenge you faced. What lessons did it offer? By actively seeking out the wisdom in each difficult situation, we turn adversities into valuable experiences that contribute to our lifelong journey of learning and self-improvement. This approach is a proactive way to engage with life's trials, ensuring continuous growth and development. 4. Cultivating gratitude in adversity. Practicing gratitude even in the face of adversity is a core Stoic principle. This practice involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects in any situation. Reflect on a current challenge. Can you identify something within it to be grateful for? This shift toward gratitude changes our interaction with adversity, transforming it into a more positive and enriching experience. It's not about denying the difficulty, but about finding balance and perspective, which can significantly alter our emotional and mental state in challenging times. Reflect on the remarkable story of James Stockdale, an American naval officer and a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His profound understanding of Stoicism wasn't just theoretical, it became his survival toolkit. Stockdale relied on the teachings of Epictetus, focusing on what he could control in an environment where almost everything was beyond his control. He recognized that while he couldn't control his captivity, he could control his response to it, his thoughts, integrity, and internal strength. This Stoic mindset helped him endure physical and psychological hardships, finding meaning in his suffering by viewing it as a test of his character. His story exemplifies how Stoic principles can provide immense strength and resilience in the face of extreme adversity, turning a seemingly hopeless situation into a profound journey of personal growth and endurance. Another inspiring example is that of a modern entrepreneur who faced significant business challenges during an economic downturn. Rather than succumbing to despair, he applied Stoic principles to the situation. This entrepreneur reframed the economic challenges as opportunities for innovation and strategic rethinking. He focused on what was within his control, adapting business models, exploring new markets, and maintaining a positive team morale. This Stoic approach not only helped him survive the downturn, but also led to the discovery of new avenues for growth and success. His story demonstrates how applying Stoicism in business can transform potential failures into opportunities for innovation and success. It's a testament to the power of a Stoic mindset in navigating the unpredictable waters of the business world, turning obstacles into stepping stones for achievement and progress. In summary, these 4 Stoic methods Reframing our perspective, focusing on controllables, learning from experiences, and cultivating gratitude in adversity are powerful tools for anyone seeking to find deeper meaning in life's challenges. They help transform our approach to adversity, turning challenges into invaluable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If this exploration of Stoicism resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights. For a deeper dive, the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are enriching resources. Remember, the way we respond to life's challenges can profoundly shape our journey toward personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of how Stoicism can help us all find meaning in life's challenges.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, everyone. Imagine this. You're reflecting on a choice you made years ago, wondering, what if I had done things differently? This is a path we've all walked down, a journey through the landscape of regret. But what if we could navigate this terrain with wisdom and resilience? Today, we delve into the ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy of Stoicism, uncovering 5 transformative lessons for turning regret into a springboard for growth. Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about enduring life's challenges, it's about flourishing within them. Join me as we learn to release the anchor of regret and sail towards a future of purpose and positivity. Stoicism teaches us the art of focusing on what we can control and releasing what we cannot. In our modern world, brimming with uncertainties and past choices, this philosophy is a beacon of clarity. It encourages us to acknowledge our past, extract wisdom from it, and make enlightened decisions moving forward. By transforming regret into a tool for personal development, we pave the way for a life marked not by what we've lost, but by what we've learned. 1. Understanding the nature of regret. Regret often stems from our fixation on the past, particularly on things beyond our control. Stoicism invites us to realign our focus towards the present, where our power truly lies. It's not just about ignoring past mistakes, but understanding their context and impact. Reflect on this. How often do you find yourself chained to past errors? By consciously noting these moments and gently steering your thoughts back to the present, you begin to weaken regret's grip, allowing your energy to flow into what you can change and influence right now. 2. Practicing self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is a cornerstone in overcoming regret. It's about accepting our human fallibility and understanding that errors are not life sentences, but rather life lessons. This doesn't mean dismissing our mistakes, but rather approaching them with compassion and learning. Ask yourself, is there an error from your past that still demands your forgiveness? Visualize extending the same empathy and understanding to yourself that you would offer a dear friend. This shift in perspective can transform how you view your past mistakes, seeing them not as weights but as wings for growth. 3. Focusing on present actions. In Stoicism, the emphasis is on actionable steps in the present moment. It's about harnessing the power of now to mitigate the shadows of past regrets. Consider this. What actionable steps can you take today that will serve as antidotes to your regrets? It could be as simple as making a phone call you've been postponing, starting a new hobby, or setting a small, achievable goal. Each present action is a brick in the foundation of a future where regret has lost its potency, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and progress. 4. Reframing regrets as opportunities for growth. Every regret carries within it the potential for personal evolution. The Stoic approach encourages us to reframe our perspective, viewing past regrets not as failures, but as valuable lessons. Reflect on this. How can you transform a past regret into a learning experience? Perhaps a missed opportunity teaches you to be more proactive, or a failed relationship provides insights into communication or self-awareness. Embracing these lessons cultivates resilience and equips you with wisdom for future challenges. 5. Setting future goals. Regrets often highlight what is truly important to us, serving as signposts for future aspirations. Stoicism teaches us to utilize our experiences, no matter how painful, as a foundation for setting meaningful, realistic goals. Ponder this. How can your past regrets inform and shape your future objectives? This might involve pursuing a long-abandoned dream, altering career paths, or improving personal relationships. By using regrets as a map to navigate your future, you turn them into tools for constructive change and personal fulfillment. Consider the story of a modern entrepreneur whose first business venture ended in failure, a common narrative in the entrepreneurial world. This individual faced not only financial loss, but also the heavy burden of regret and self-doubt. However, instead of surrendering to these feelings, he chose to analyze his mistakes and learn from them. He used his experience to build a new business, this time with a stronger foundation of knowledge and resilience. His journey from failure to success exemplifies how past regrets, when approached with a Stoic mindset, can become invaluable lessons for future endeavors. Reflect on another journey of a talented artist who abandoned her passion for painting due to early criticism and regret over her perceived lack of skill. For years, she carried the weight of unfulfilled potential. However, upon discovering Stoicism, she began to reframe her past experiences. She realized that her early setbacks were not failures but part of her growth. Embracing this new perspective, she returned to painting, not only reigniting her passion, but also using her art to express and overcome her past regrets. Her story is a testament to the power of Stoicism in transforming regrets into sources of creative inspiration and personal revival. We've journeyed through 5 Stoic pathways: understanding regret, embracing self-forgiveness, acting in the present, viewing regrets as growth opportunities, and setting informed goals. These teachings equip us with a robust framework for transforming our regrets from burdens of the past into catalysts for a resilient, purpose-driven future. By weaving these principles into the fabric of our lives, we prepare ourselves to meet life's complexities with a balanced, forward-looking mindset. If you're ready to navigate past regrets with Stoic wisdom and embrace a life of growth and resilience, I invite you to subscribe and follow for more insights. For a deeper dive into Stoic philosophy, the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are invaluable treasures. Remember, overcoming regret is a journey, one illuminated by the enduring light of Stoicism. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and let's continue to learn and grow together.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone, welcome to a journey of self-discovery and wisdom. Today we dive into a profound quest that has intrigued humans for centuries, the pursuit of true happiness. But what if I told you that the secret to this elusive happiness lies in an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism? This philosophy, resilient through time, teaches us that true happiness isn't about external possessions or fleeting pleasures. It's about living with virtue, resilience, and understanding the power of our control. In this video, we'll explore 6 transformative Stoic insights that can guide us toward genuine happiness in our hectic modern lives. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together and discover how these age-old principles can bring profound changes to our daily existence. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, is a philosophy that champions self-control and fortitude as antidotes to destructive emotions. Think of Stoicism as an ancient guide for modern living. It's a path walked by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, who believed happiness comes from a life of virtue and rationality. In today's world, where distractions are incessant and the chase for more is unending, Stoicism's teachings on happiness are more relevant than ever. They beckon us towards a tranquil existence, rooted in inner peace and contentment. Hello friends, today we dive into a journey that's close to my heart, exploring Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds secrets to a happier, more fulfilling life. You know, in our constant chase for happiness, we often miss out on wisdom that's been around for centuries. Stoicism, born in the bustling streets of ancient Greece and Rome, is more than just a philosophy. It's a practical guide to finding joy and contentment in the things we often overlook: simplicity, gratitude, and living in the now. Whether you're riding life's highs or wading through the lows, these 9 Stoic principles are like a compass for anyone seeking a meaningful and contented life. Stoicism, initiated by Zeno of Citium and later enriched by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is essentially about mastering the art of living. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but learning to dance in the rain of life, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. In today's world, where external external factors often decide our mood, Stoicism teaches us to look inward for peace and strength. 1. Embracing simplicity. Stoicism teaches us the beauty and freedom of living simply. This philosophy encourages us to find contentment in minimalism and the essentials of life. It's about appreciating the small pleasures, like the calmness of a morning walk or the joy of reading a book. By decluttering not just our physical spaces but also our minds from unnecessary desires, we focus on what truly brings happiness. This simplicity is a path to inner peace, as it allows us to connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. 2. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoicism, transforms our perspective from one of lack to abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating what we have, we cultivate a sense of contentment. This can be as simple as being thankful for a warm meal, a kind gesture from a stranger, or the comfort of our home. Regularly practicing gratitude, like maintaining a gratitude journal or sharing what we're thankful for with loved ones, helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a more optimistic and appreciative outlook. 3. Living in the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present. This means consciously engaging with the here and now, rather than getting lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. It's about savoring the moment, whether you're enjoying a meal, having a conversation, or simply taking in your surroundings. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing and meditation can aid in cultivating this presence. By being fully in the moment, we can appreciate life's beauty and reduce stress caused by things beyond our control. 4. Cultivating resilience. Developing resilience is a fundamental Stoic practice. It involves facing life's adversities with courage and learning from them. This means not just enduring challenges, but actively engaging with them, finding lessons in failures and setbacks. It's about bouncing back stronger and wiser. Techniques like reflective journaling or adopting a growth mindset can foster this resilience. Stoicism teaches us that every obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, perseverance, and courage.